I was in the prison. I was on the mailing list for about 3 years. I just realized that I was trying to get myself back together. Now, Laura's home would be probably the perfect place for me. And now that I made that decision to go, I found out that it was the right decision for me to make.
I too was incarcerated. I made some mistakes, and I believe that that was like the start of a journey. You have to walk in there being serious. Laura's Home does give you the tools. You just have to use them. It's not a game. You know, this is your life, and you're here because you need to change it. And I think going through the culinary program was like a huge step for that.
After I got in the program, I was working in the kitchen. Mr. James, which is our instructor of the culinary class, would start asking, who wanted to be in the class. And after we finished our program launch point at Laura's Home, a certain amount of women were asked if they would like to be in the culinary class.
Miss Linda, who is the director, the women's director over at Laura's Home, said something to me that they were starting this new program, and she thought that I would be great for it because she was like, you're driven. I know you want to do something, you want to better yourself. So I started working in the kitchen. I never cooked, I'll be honest. A day in my life, I have never cooked before I came in here. So it was a big transition.
I've always liked to cook, but the art of cooking is what I didn't, too much understand. And I was blessed with a good teacher and some terrific classmates.
Mr. James was wonderful with hold the knife like this, and gives you different ideas, and he broadened the horizons to me beyond just cooking. It's looking at it, it's the presentation, it's catering. There was more to it than I ever thought.
We've made different meals for the staff luncheons, different catering. We've been getting lots of great compliments.
When you put all these hours and days sometimes into prepping these meals for the board meeting or staff luncheon, and to see everybody going, oh my gosh, this is amazing, it's worth it. It was worth the 10 hours you're standing on your feet. Just for that 5 minutes of somebody being happy.
If you make a decision to go to Laura's Home, have your mind set on that you want to better yourself in a good Christian way. And if once you get your mind determined, just don't let anybody, talk you down negatively, because they will try. And it's got to be the thing for you that you really want to do.
It's life-changing if you let it. If you have that focus, if you come in here knowing that you've made mistakes, and that's okay, but you have to be willing to learn from them. And they will give you the tools, and they will give you the right people. You just have to embrace them, go with them.
It just goes to show that you can't always go by what you plan. And when opportunities come in front of you, you just have to learn how to plan and ask God which way to send you.
Get my life back. That's what this is about at the end of the day, is, putting it all back together.